that you are seeking guidance on how to explain the concept of samsara. Samsara is a fundamental concept in Buddhism, representing the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. From a Buddhist perspective, it is the continuation of existence driven by karma, the law of cause and effect. It can be a complex concept to grasp, especially when trying to explain it to others. From a psychological perspective, it can be helpful to approach the explanation of samsara with empathy and understanding. Recognize that everyone has their own unique beliefs and perspectives, and it's important to respect that. Start by explaining that samsara refers to the continuous cycle of existence and the suffering that arises from it. Emphasize that this cycle is perpetuated by our desires, attachments, and ignorance. To further illustrate the concept, use examples that resonate with the person you're explaining it to. You could use the metaphor of a wheel that keeps turning, representing the ongoing cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. Explain that as long as we remain trapped in this cycle, we will continue to experience suffering. However, through the practice of Buddhism and cultivating wisdom, compassion, and mindfulness, we can free ourselves from this cycle and attain liberation or enlightenment. Coaching advice: if you are looking to explain the concept of samsara to someone, it is important to approach it with empathy and understanding. Start by gauging their level of familiarity with Buddhism and tailor your explanation accordingly. Use relatable examples and metaphors to help them grasp the concept. Encourage them to ask questions and engage in a dialogue to address any doubts or uncertainties they may have. Remember, the journey of understanding samsara is a personal one, and it may take time for someone to fully comprehend and embrace this profound concept.